and there are no match points, just board points. You play 7 matches against the other candidates, so 210 games in total, and who has the most points will go to the final. I think the top 2 will go to the final and play a very long match with each other. Okay, and we're underway. 30 games. The overall score is in favor of mastertan, but Plotkin getting some good matches in the early days of this candidate stage, so I'm backing him as the favorite for this match. But well, as you could have seen before, mastertan had some warm-up against me, so it should be fully stacked to get early pressure here. Okay, about position. It seems like mastertan has sacrificed a piece here for some initiative. He has a sword. The king side is a bit weakened, but the king seems fine in the middle. He's trying to get in on the light squares here, and maybe he'll get in on d3 after trading a few times. Okay, and now knight at d2 wins the queen. And there isn't any mate yet for littleplotkin. So mastertan can just go on attacking here. Knight at h6 though. This is scary. Plotkin in time trouble as well. Bishop at h6 is enough, I think. Yeah. Rook at g7. I thought it was enough, but he had to go rook d7 there. Maybe. Rook d7 would have won the queen and the game. And now tan is still in it, but Plotkin is very fast. And this is Plotkin at his best, very high speed, but here the warm-up and the ultra bullet games mastertan's played will help. First game goes to mastertan there. Nice one. Yeah, rook d7 would have won the queen with check, and there the game. Okay, littleplotkin opting for h6 and mastertan going for an early knight d5 and trade. It's good to note that this g6 square is now a bit weakened, and usually black indeed puts a bishop on h5 to cover those squares. Okay, the light squares are now no longer a problem, but this trick on e7 takes c6 wins a pawn, and now the dark squares are an issue for littleplotkin, and we'll probably see mastertan try to make use of that. Okay, we have queen sacrifice here, maybe pawn g4. Okay, he goes for d4, trying to block the diagonal there. Okay, gives back the queen. Don't know if that's the best decision, because now Plotkin indeed can come in on h2 maybe. Okay, it seems safe for now. But it's Plotkin with the queen in hand. So in time trouble, mastertan has to be very careful. We'll probably see him going for takes f7 or rook at h7. Plotkin is now calculating if he can take the knight. Yes, he does take the knight. Figured he could do that, but it seems like a mate is coming now. Yeah, rook at d8, rook at f8. Okay, master 10 taking 2-0. And Plotkin just arriving, needs to warm up. And well, master 10 of course, fully warmed up, ready to go. And if you have played matches or you you have some experience in playing longer, then you probably notice that after a few games you don't miss the easy tactics. You start to playing a bit quicker, and then after some more games, like myself, you start to lose them again. But there is this part where you are feeling comfortable and just rushing out the moves. I think bishop takes e3 should be mate here. Okay, he tries to go another way. I think bishop takes e3 was very strong there. But maybe he could block then on f2. Okay, he goes pawn or bishop d7. And now tries something fancy here. But little Plotkin is taking over. He has to be careful for nasty checks. Run to c8 might be possible. Okay, blocking is also fine, I guess. Rook at h2 though. Watch out for trickery here. Okay, Plotkin is taking this one. You can just take the knight. There's not enough here, it seems. That was a bit careless though. I think he could just move to h1 there. And 10 had nothing in hand. Okay, I was sure that Plotkin would have won that game, but he messed up there. 3-0 for master 10. Getting up to a very good start. And I was saying Plotkin will I've predicted Plotkin to win 18-12, so far my prediction isn't well, it still could happen, but 10 going for a very strong start here. Okay, Plotkin going in. Pawn at d3 here, trying to create some chaos. You couldn't take it because takes, and then knight at c2 because here's check. So he tries to put more pressure on c2. Still taking is not really a good option. Now Plotkin has to figure out if he wants to trade queens or not. Yeah, it does get psychological, indeed. I lost the third round of the knockout stage A-Boss against Blitz Bullet. So I'm not in the... I did play in the CWC, but I'm not in the candidate stage. I had to win against Blitz Bullet to accomplish that, but he beat me 11 against 6. So pretty great gap there between us. But it was fun to play in the CWC there, and I had some good games against Burp Cow. That was a nice match. 10 bringing the speed here. Let's see if Plotkin can do something about it. No. 4-0, and master 10 was clearly quicker there in the time trouble. Yeah, the tilt might be going here. And then it's a good thing for Tan to just keep playing these calm openings. Okay, going for bishop e4, and Plotkin has a nice position here, but he has to be careful for the counterplay on the dark squares here. Pawn at g3. Yeah, this is a good move, I think, blocking off any rook trade. So maybe we'll see. I thought pawn at g5 maybe, but he's going for a knight at g3 drop. Covering that, okay, we'll still see it. But now Plotkin has some time to build up an attack of his own. Knight at g6 is now a mate threat. Yes, and this is mate. Knight. Okay. Plotkin on the board. Opting for the bishop e7 line. Probably see knight d5 again and trade on d5. Okay, no, trade on e7 now. So Tan switching it up. And Plotkin going quickly for a very aggressive attack on g2. Winning a piece. Okay, this is good news for Plotkin. He's getting back into this. He has a very nice position this game. Winning the queen and probably the game soon. No mate. Rook at g7, just sidestep. We might see rook takes g6. He can just take with the h pawn, yes. Making it a bit difficult for himself though, little Plotkin here, but rook at h7, king g5 was fine. Alright, mastertan resigned. Lost the piece deck very quickly in the opening. Okay, and now going on a bit of a sacrificing spree himself. Don't know if that's the best decision in this match, since it will give Plotkin some opportunity to get back into the game. Okay, but he gets some compensation on the dark square here. Got an extra pawn on b2 and on e5. So should be okay now. He sacrificed the queen on e3 for some attack, and you would like to block here maybe, but now you have to move back or give a knight, and either way that's mate. So go back, pawn at f2, knight e3, knight takes d2, double check. Removing the escape square, I guess. Don't know why that move was played. Okay, queen at d7 maybe. And now pawn at h4 probably is very good. Blocking off the queen, h6, g5. Okay, going for this way. Yeah, there's not much to do. g5 takes, quick queen f5. Okay. Plotkin not defending there and giving him... whoa, sorry about that. Plotkin messed up the defense there, I think. Alright. This knight b6 line seems to be in fashion. I encountered it a few times today. Knight g5. Winning the bishop on h5. And now he needs another pawn to mate here. Probably see him 10 taking a quick game here. And 6-2. So after the recovery by Plotkin, the 7th game was a bit crucial there. In the defense he messed up, so a 10 could convert his attack there. And now mastertan is back on track. Going again for this knight d4 line, trading the knight here. And Plotkin opting to give some extra support to g3. Okay, very messy line here. Knight f3 maybe. Okay, takes g5. And probably it's wise to cover f3 here and not go for an attack. Okay, mastertan using his little material, trying to get some mating going here. Maybe d5. Okay, h3, also very strong, only needs another pawn now. I like d5 as well, blocking this bishop. Okay, getting a free pawn on f5. And now we see d5 and maybe e4, queen d6. Okay, queen d6 not possible. Of course a knight on f3 will be very good, so he tries to go for it. First have to get rid of e2. Queen trade coming. And now queen at h1 is probably made. Knight h5 in the end. King g3, knight h5. So has to move back. Repeat, knight h5. Okay. Promote also fine. Mastertan 7-2. Great start. Alright, we'll see the same line again. Okay, bishop e6 now before I went to bishop g4. Don't know why Plotkin opted to change it up, because last game I think he got very good opening with that line. Okay. Plotkin decided to give up the rook for an attack. And now he's a bit of trouble because the rook on a8 isn't covering anymore. He seems to be safe on h6 though. Knight takes f5, gotta watch out. (13-7) as a half-time score or something like that. They go through 30 games. So then what is your new prediction? No, it's 30 games. 20 games was the how do you say, knockout stage. Okay, mastertan pulling up some tricks here. g7, knight g3 is now checkmate threat in a few moves. So knight h5 back, I guess. Okay, he's trying to find mate himself. Nice find by Plotkin. Alright, 7-3, Plotkin beating back. Let's see if he can get on a streak. Already a very sharp opening. Mastertan going for an early g6, saying, well, let's see how you intend to break through. Now you have to watch out for a knight landing on e3. Of course it's now covered, but it's something you easily forget. Don't think so long. Make a move. Okay, pawn at e7. Knight g4, he could have taken that, I think. And then take back. He could have sacrificed the queen since the black queen was also hanging. And I think the black king was in more danger than the white king there. Okay, mates. Plotkin takes another game. And again, this bishop e7 line. Let's see. 10 plays the same thing. Knight d5 then. Take on e7. Okay. Knight a5. That's a new line. Okay, and we see some slight changes here. Okay, bishop h6. Point obviously takes. Knight f6 takes. That's a nice find by 10. And now the queen is sort of in an awkward spot. Only needs one more pawn, so now it takes e5, very strong. Pawn at e5, pawn at g7 is made, and now there's a free bishop here. And now we'll see pawn at g7 next, probably. Could also play bishop at h6 first, but this is just too strong anyway. 10 fighting back. 8-4. And we are seeing a lot of e4, e5 today. Both players with both colors opting to play for e4, e5. So they're probably well equipped. In these lines. You want to go queen takes g7, maybe pawn at h6. Possible as well. Just going safe at g2, not allowing any knight f3 business later on. Bishop at g5 maybe, the idea here. Don't know what he's planning. Okay, he goes d4. I think he has to go bishop at g5, then you can take the knight. Not anymore, of course. And now Plotkin seems in trouble. A clock situation is also not in his favor. Okay. So the parent says that Plotkin wins next too. 4-3-2. We'll see. Okay, original opening here with the fianchetto, and the knight moves like this. And now queen takes g3 wins the rook and knight for the queen. But the black king isn't safe either here. Bishop at g2, nice move. Covering as well as attacking. And that's always good to find multi-purpose in the move, in your moves. Probably we see rook at g8 at some stage. Pawn at d7. It's looking very good for 10. Rook at g8. I'm expecting. Okay, pawn at e7 first. I think rook at g8 was more forcing the miner, because if now rook at g8, then you can take on e7. But alright. This is mate. Missed by Plotkin. So we could also say that the pattern is that Plotkin wins 2 now and then 10 wins 4 again. If you're still trying to figure out the pattern. Okay, master 10 going for queen d6, maybe queen b4. There's some offbeat line where you try to win b2 and then even a2 and say, well, I've won 2 pawns, how are you gonna beat me? Well, with this development, it will be the answer then. I liked rook a1 there before. Why not queen takes? This is looking very shaky for master 10. But he's still in it. Yes, Plotkin needs diagonal pieces, so he's trying to trade a few pawns here. Watch out for mate here. Jack, of course. But I don't like the decision of trading a knight there, because now knight at f2 will be on. Yeah, and there we see it, mate in a few moves. I think he could have gone without the knight at e6 and just take g8. Maybe. Well, maybe there was a smothered mate as well there. (11 against 4), so master 10 going very strong. And this is his first game actually, first match in the candidates. Oh, very nice. I even see on my other screen that someone updated the score to 7-3. So it's being on the Google Docs score sheet. So we have live results even. Okay, this game seems like it's going to towards Plotkin. Yes, getting in, or at least trying to get in here. This is so nasty. Plotkin missing the 11-4, yeah, 12-4 now is even. Plotkin missing the easy tactics too much there. And that's just killing the streak of 5 here by master 10. And in the games that he does win, he has to really work for him, so you should not punish yourself after that by giving a game away practically. Knight takes f7 maybe. Okay, he's going for knight at d7, winning a queen. Knight at e3 probably. But again, this is looking very nice for 10. Knight g4, pawn at g3, or bishop takes h2 stuff. Probably bishop takes h2. You have to watch out for knight d7, queen e8 though. Sorry about that, something fell over. Knight at d7, knight at f6. Plotkin opted to defend here, but maybe he had to try for some counter-attack. Okay, 13 against 4. Great streak here by mastertan. Okay, going back to the bishop g4, knight g6 line. Knight at h3 and take g5. Bishop at f3, probably. He spots a mate. That's good. King h4, knight f3. Well done by Plotkin. And in terms of match strategy, just go back to that line. Try to force him back into that line, or at least make him play something else. Because with that line, I think he's on 2 out of 2. And that's, of course, very nice. Okay, blocking this bishop off with pawn g4. Not allowing any pawn d7, but allowing the gap on f7. And Plotkin tries to get in there. Alright. Problem for Plotkin is that he only has knights left, and these squares are covered, as well as the back ones, of course. So he might knight at d5, maybe knight at f6. And again falling for an easy trap there. That's too bad. Okay. This seems like a safe structure for Plotkin, as long as mastertan doesn't get that many pawns to work with. But he's trying to get in on f6, maybe trade a few times and then pawn at e5, bishop at f6, and just grind. And here as black, you just have to repeat and accept the draw maybe. But Plotkin opted to go for a queen sacrifice for some safety. But now it's just his attack has to work here, or he'll just see a repeat of moves with pawn at f6 with the queen in hand there. But alright, so far he's doing very good. Okay, that seems a sensible move. Tan getting low on time. This could go Plotkin's way. Should go Plotkin's way. Pawn at d2. Very nice. Knight at g1 and queen at f2. Very good. Plotkin fighting back, and now it's going back and forth a bit, winning 4 blacks in a row there. Bishop d6, knight e4 probably. Going for this weak c3 pawn. This knight is covering, but it's very awkward placed on a2. Maybe I was going to say maybe 10 can make use of that by going on the king side, but he will probably see a trade of this knight. Oh no. We'll see some major attack here. Watch out for rook takes h6, pawn at g7, and knight at h5. Okay, he's blocking off this diagonal here. That's good. Now knight at g6 may come. Rook takes h6 is always something to watch out for. You won 15-6 against mastertan the other day. Well, that's very nice, Legion. But now he's just on fire. Yeah, you could say it like that. Okay, Plotkin taking this one. Oh, not one. You lost 15-6. Yeah, okay. Misinterpreting a bunch of stuff. Okay, Plotkin going for a bit of a change here. Seems like he's fighting back. 14 against 7. That means 9 more games. Going very aggressive here at f2, at h2. Can't block on g3. I'll just take with the knight. Queen takes f2. I think. Yeah, Fumitok's also pointing it out. Queen takes f2 was just so strong there. But the right, I think his position is so strong that he's still winning here. Not rook at f1, of course, because takes. Let's see. What's nice? What's a good move here? I think he's messing it up a bit. 10, bringing out the bishop, maybe pawn t7 at some stage. He can probably take this bishop. Now, there's real threats here. Bishop at f2, getting safe. Try not to get mated on g2. And there we go, the time scramble. And the speed on 10 is phenomenal. They both went in the time trouble with 7 seconds, and now it's 4.1 against 0. Really strong. Plotkin missed queen takes f2 there. Of course, I'm not checking with the computer or something, but it had to be made in a few moves. Nice defensive move, and then f6, and then maybe g6. And it was a nice game for 10 to win, because if Plotkin won it, it would have been 14-8. Plotkin won 4 games out of the last 5. And now we can just say it's even the last 5 games. And that's where you want to be as mastertan, bringing this home. Because as I said before, it's not about the winning the match. It's about how many games you win. So if you win 20 games, that's better than 16 games. Because in the end, the total of games won counts. and not the total of matches won. It's of course a nice bonus to win the match as well, but okay. Littleplotkin trying to get a queen here, but has to watch out for the attack. Is the video lagging again? On my preview it's doing fine now. Maybe it was just a spike. I hope it's not I hope it's okay again. Probably it was just because it was just a time trouble situation. Yeah, even if I'm playing myself, I have sometimes trouble in time trouble. On the board as well as on with my CPU. Does he find the mate? Yeah, King D1. Pre-move trick by littleplotkin. Very nice. Walking into the mate in 1, but knowing that mastertan pre-moved. Okay, 15-8. Yeah, and as I said in the warm-up games versus mastertan, I think this is not a good line for black, but Plotkin is playing it as well, but yeah, this mating threat is hard to deal with. Bishop takes f3 takes, and knight at f6 is again on. You would really like a pawn here, of course, but you don't have it. You also have to worry about any knight at e7s, maybe. Queen g2, says crayzhouse. And then knight at f4. Ah, yes. Might be queen at g2. And then knight at f4. Might be the way to go there. And now queen takes f7, as pointed out by Fumitox. Should be very strong. Knight at g5. And rook here. The king can't go to h3 if there's a knight on f4. Oh, sorry. Mastertan takes it. He wins the match. 16. He has on 16, but he's surely going for more points. Going on the light squares. Plotkin defending with bishop at d3. Mastertan opting to trade to sacrifice the queen to win it back. This next move. And he's just grinding on the light squares here. Plotkin trading the pieces, but I think Tan is getting in. Yes, he's getting in. Bishop at e4. He has to calculate if it's not made. Okay, he goes bishop at d5. Allowing the check, that's a bit unfortunate, I think. Of unnecessary is a better word there. But okay, he can block here. Walk to e6. He can even just take and walk here. Probably had to go up there, but okay. Now he's blocking at d7. He's found the way, I think. Block at d7, walk away, take. Block at b6. It's still not over though. But at least the queen is cut off. Okay, and 10 has this, if he has the time. Takes e2, takes e2. Ah, he's and Plotkin takes it on the clock, one move before mate. Or two moves maybe. At least promoting to queen there was made in a few moves. Okay, same line. Let's see if Plotkin finds it this time. And we are on 25 games, so 5 more games. Knight g5, surely. Bishop at g8 is the threat. Bishop at g6, queen h5 is as well. Very strong here for white. Okay, now that 6 seems to defend the threats. Yeah, you're getting closer. And Legion and I predicting Plotkin to take this. We're wrong. 19 against 11 is still very possible, yeah. And also it's possible that still possible that mastertan takes the biggest victory yet, because Upper Wazen beat Chicken 20 against 10 and mastertan is still on track for 21 points here. Sneaky luring the king out to d2 there. If knight takes d2, the knight would have been on e5. Plotkin defending though. Queen at d3, pawn at g6. Nice defensive move and following up with an attack. Yeah, I think we'll see a queen sacrifice here. And then Plotkin has to find the mate. Promote to queen, yeah, now he surely will find it. Bishop at f7, bishop at g4, rook at f4, queen d4. Okay, he goes with the pawn. Didn't matter there. Plotkin takes it. 3 more games to go. Let's see if 10 can convert this to a very big victory. Last few games we went all went to white. Knight at f3 is something you would like now. Okay, maybe bishop takes e3. Okay, we gotta watch out for knight at h6, of course. Still coming with pawn at g7 to follow. As he's planning to run away there. Knight d5 next. Okay, where's the mate? Pawn at f5. Knight takes f7, that's nice. Knight b5, c3. Surely, where is it? He finds it. There we go. Well done. Last 2 games. Pawn at h6, g6 we saw before. And now Plotkin opted for a little less aggressive move with bishop d3. The knight is traded off, maybe knight at h4 next. Okay, he goes for pawn at d4. Going for d squares. Plotkin reacting with an attack on the light squares. Okay, and again Plotkin trading all and allowing mastertan to calculate the mate here. Knight at d4, knight at c3, queen at e2. Okay, bishop at e4, probably a bit more correct. And queen at b4 mate. Very fast find there by 10. And Plotkin just seems to throw away these this last one, or at least the previous one. Seemed not a very good game by Plotkin. But okay, last game. Let's see who takes last blood. I guess Geos Bolt is rooting for Plotkin to take this one. That would make his prediction true. And Plotkin is doing well this game. Bishop at c1 probably. Alright, not yet. Opting to put the bishop on g6, probably better. Bishop at c1 is kind of a better move. Ten taking over here though. Pawn at f6, knight at h6, pawn g7. Okay, he goes pawn at e7, winning the rook. Don't know if rook at d5 is necessary there. That's just a free rook, and mastertan will mate him surely. Queen takes f8, hard to stop. Rook here is mate as well, I think. Okay, he's just doubling up. And now there is mate coming. The time though, let's watch the time. He finds it with 0.45 left. Okay, mastertan taking it. 20 games against 10. A very strong start for mastertan in this 1-0 tournament. Alright, that's nice. Final score 20 versus 10 games. And that will be it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. It's 1 o'clock at night here, so I'll call it a night. Thanks for watching, thanks for staying around, and I'll see you next time.